Pride, directed by British filmmaker Matthew Warchus, depicts a group of gay rights activists who raise money in order to help families that have been affected by the 1984 British miners' strike. This is what would become the Lesbians and Gays Support the Miners campaign, and this film follows Mark Ashton, who is the founder of the Lesbians and Gays Support the Miner campaign. The main characters and the organization have to deal with the mining community being mean and treating them with disrespect, and the miners show a lack of interest and their response to the activists' cause. Due to the miners' disinterests, they took their funding to a small village that did agree to take the money. Without appropriate political analysis, Pride 2014 seems like a heartwarming tale of banding unlikely heroes together for a common goal. There is a lot of political nuance in the movie, and this offers a justification, and it treats both parties of their ability to work together against the common enemy. Through the writing and the direction Matthew Warchus takes, there is obvious that they put forward the creating character archetypes and showing the intersectionality and diversity within both of the groups, the miners and the lesbian and gay rights activists. They both have a common struggle toward the comfortability and being recognized within both communities. And the writing and the direction of the film and that the writer and director take is achieved and has received many nominations and awards. Two of the scenes in this movie caused a big controversy in the UK. One of the scenes depicted two people in a gay club wearing bondage clothing, and the comedic scene where some of the characters discover a porn magazine in a bedroom. This gave the movie an R rating. The themes of intersectionality, protest, and human rights are invaluable to a student of politics and film. The film weaves a story of hope together and truth, while also informing a time in British history that is often overlooked and forgotten because of the political advancements we have made since that era. The queer aspect of politics is seemingly ignored in a majority of the political focused classes offered in most universities. Yet, the queer community's contribution to most major political movements in the world is inconsequential. Using political analysis to determine the reasoning for pushback as well as the conditions both communities were facing toward overcoming an overpowerful political figure can give great insight in the ability and importance of mobilizing political movements as well as the importance of intersectionality in activism. An easy path toward research on this topic for a student of this class would be to fully understand and explain the need for financial and social support on both the queer activist side as well as the coal miner side. Understanding the obvious stated intent as well as the implicit unknown facets of both political parties garners a better understanding of how or why either group would become involved with or cut ties with each other as they do in the film. Underneath both issues is a goldmine of political injustice that is better served under the umbrella of social justice and political science. The ability to look at this film with a modern standpoint is also important to the film's general themes and the topicality of the content. Understanding the struggles of our ancestors and the community that raised so many to equality at their own cost is important to energize the political movements we all want to see being put into motion in a world in need of political revolution with this level of knowledgeable, unapologetic, and serious leadership.